The first month, be clinic. Mondo kata kapo ni nitiere complications moko ma
Autistic Pride Day was first celebrated in the year 2005, and that is when they wanted to stamp out the stigma to raise awareness. So in the spirit of raising awareness and stopping stigma, we decided to do a way of spreading awareness by voting, doing the pageant way. We voted for Little Miss and Mr. Autism online. Through the parents, they gave the inspirational stories. Those who fall with the stories and admired their stories voted for the kids, and we got the winner. And this is the first autism awareness of pageant crowning in the village. And we did it to raise awareness on this special day so that the parents cannot keep the children in the homes. They can take the children out to get intervention so that they stop this issue of many myths and misconceptions that are going around about children with autism, so that they can accept the condition and know that autism has got no cure. Autism is a condition, is a lifelong condition. There is no medical test for autism that will reveal that a child has got autism. So it is not a disease, it is a condition that can be managed through therapy, through support of occupational therapists, and it is a multidisciplinary approach that is taken through to help a child with autism. We will need a neurologist, we will need the nurses, we will need the occupational therapist, we will need the teachers, we will need the parents, so that we can know how to support the child, because the professionals will give the support, but the parent will have to continue with the support at home.
Autism and epilepsy are connected because both of them are neurodiversity conditions, and we find that people with epilepsy, 30% of people with epilepsy are autistic, and vice versa. So they are connected in one way or another. That's why you find that children or people with autism are convulsed at one time, and when they convulse, the medication that we use for convulsions as people with epilepsy is the same drugs that they use also. So epilepsy and autism are related, and that is why we are here today to celebrate together with our partners, Jonathan Rays of Hope.
Autism is a condition. My son was diagnosed when he was 3 years old. The journey has been long, but we've been moving on. There are so many challenges associated with autism. We have right from food. There are some meals that they cannot take, some fruits they cannot take, socialization, and also interaction, communication. All these goes with autism. The biggest challenge that I'm facing right now is school education. There are very few schools available for these kids to attend, and if they are there, then they are quite expensive, that these common wananchis we can't afford. So we really find it difficult for our kids to attend good schools. We integrate them in normal schools, but the help that they really need, the support they need, the teachers, those teachers who are specialized to handle them.
I majored into that after having this child, because in my thinking I thought he would one day be able to speak. He would not be able to speak. So I thought, having known sign language and to communicate with people who are deaf and dumb, I thought I would help my son. But I later realized, because it is hard to know that somebody has autism until you get awareness. It has been really challenging. Working with this boy has not been very easy. But I want to thank God for the awareness creation, which is even going on now. It is helpful even to other people, because before I knew what autism is, I thought my child was maybe ruined by people. From the way I was told, one day a lady told me that this problem of this son, I picked it somewhere. So she wanted also to divert it through using a hen, which I don't think would have worked. But after knowing about autism, I'm able now to see my son growing. Even if he's growing late, he's growing. He has walked at 18. He was on the wheelchair for 17 years. I know other things are coming because he's now even aware. I can take just a small kiboko and cane him and shout, keep quiet, don't make noise, and he will obey.